Not now. I have more than enough problems of my own to deal with. Not now.
How are things with you, Falk?
I am doing well. Being by your side allows me to experience many new things.
The combat troops in the Bastion. Why do I feel like you don't have a plan?
Okay, to be honest...
Shit. I should have guessed as much. I guess I'll just have to improvise. At the very least, I need a good number of loyal comrades. People we can trust. People ready to sacrifice themselves for our cause if it comes to it. Can you do that?
I can vouch for Kaya and my old combat drone.
Well, that's a start. Can you recruit them right away? Tell me. And where is your old combat drone?
I sent Crony U4 on patrol, just before we, If he's not been smashed to pieces, he'll likely be roaming around my old hut looking for me.
Your old hut?
It's where I used to live. Crony U4 is smart enough to have hidden when the invaders attacked.
Excellent. Good luck with your search.
Kaya will join us.
Excellent. There aren't many better than her. Always been proud to stand at her side. Okay, but it's not enough. You mentioned others? People you could trust? We need more recruits. Hey, you get around a lot. You must stumble across the odd lucrative business, right? So how about an ELEX donation for the community in the Bastion? It wouldn't just be for the good of the Sixth Power. You'd also get the feeling of having done something good. So, how about it?
I want to donate to the community.
Good. How much ELEX can I put you down for? Very good. I'm sure this will be of benefit to you in other ways, too.
You'd never guess, but Nasty was once an outlaw.
Yeah, I can believe that. Anyone trustworthy? I mean, completely?
Guess I better think it over some more.
Look, the more recruits we have, the better.
I should mention that Falk the Cleric can sometimes be a little strange.
Well, clerics have strict principles, I guess. Can be both good and bad. Anyone trustworthy? I mean, completely?
We'll see.
Understood. Thanks for letting me know. I'll ask around and see if there's anyone else crazy enough to support us. Damn. What have I gotten myself into?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess. What happened to you? You used to be fun. This idealistic bullshit is really wearing fucking thin.
Come with me.
You don't need another companion.
We're done for now.
Sure.
Follow me.
Got it.
You're not worried Baxter might think this is the perfect opportunity? You're not worried Baxter might think this is the perfect opportunity to get rid of you?
I'm not scared of him. I have to give Baxter one thing. Pitching his tents in the crater of all places is a sign of either bravery or outright stupidity. Barely any means of escape, but he's got a wall of idiots who'll put their asses on the line to stop that bag of shit getting caught.
How's it been, living with the Morcons?
It's easy. There's no messing around. No bullshit. People talk straight and tell you exactly what they think. Everyone knows where they stand and what to do.
You again. I gave you 20% of my take just last week.
Come now.
Just look at this rat's nest. Shitty food, shitty company, shitty shitheads.
Do you want to go back?
Not at all. It's great here.
There is no figuring you out.
Well, I wasn't confused.
Any chance you've got a couple pieces of ELEX for me?
Hey, where you think you're going?
I want to see the Duke.
Oh, really?
It's all right, bully.
So you're the asshole I've been hearing so much about. Thought you'd be taller.
So you're Baxter, the Duke of Ateris.
In the flesh. Now, what the hell are you doing in my city?
I heard once upon a time you used to be in charge of the fort in Tavar. That true?
Yeah, forever ago now. I'll tell you one thing, I'm not getting knocked off my throne again. If you're here to stir up shit, you've come to the wrong place, my man.
Is that why you're here, instead of on your throne?
You want to know why I'm not in my hall in the city center? Hector handles the day-to-day shit. He's my right-hand man. So, while he's doing that, I get to stay here and keep watch over what's really important.
Like?
Making sure assholes like you don't try staging a coup or some shit.
You've got a puppet on your throne so you could hide here in the shadows?
You should shut your dumb face right now. I have no idea what you think you're doing down here. But I know how you operate, Jax. Wouldn't be the first time you worked a whole town up into a frenzy. How'd that end again? With the ruler being kicked out, right?
I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Oh, boo fucking who? You think an empty apology and pretty words mean shit to me? Pathetic.
I had nothing to do with the Berserkers taking over the fort. Logan, the former Duke of Tavar, was chased out of his own stronghold by an army of Adan warriors.
Good to know. Thanks for that. But it's not like I'm gonna magically trust you now. You'll never be part of a faction. You've got no loyalty to anyone but yourself. And that's why you'll always be an outsider.
You don't know anything about me.
Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. But I've been around long enough to spot an asshole from a mile away. Fuckers like you are dangerous. I'm keeping an eye on you.
You looking for new recruits to join the Outlaws?
I'm not looking for shit. Hector's in charge of that. He's my right-hand man. If you're paying tribute or have news from the outside, then I'm your man. For anything else, you can go fuck yourself.
From what I've seen, the terrace is the only place the alien invaders haven't gotten to.
You mean those dark hunks of shit that fell from the sky? Raining their hellspawn and whatnot on us? Huh. We've killed more than our fair share of those feral fucks. But they keep coming. That shit's an endless plague.
At least they haven't set up one of those towers in the crater.
Not yet, but I'm not so sure it'll stay that way. Shit runs downhill, right into our crater, so we're always the first to drown in it.
What's your plan for dealing with the invaders?
What do you think, shit for brains? Step 1, we defend ourselves no matter what. Step 2, there ain't a fucking step 2. What else are we supposed to do?
It's not just your problem.
Wait a goddamn minute. Are you here trying to sell me some bullshit about working in sweet and blissful harmony with the elves and the berserkers and whoever the fuck? Please, spare me the sunshine and rainbows noise unless you want my boot in your ass. None of the other factions give a flying fuck about the outlaws, so they can all go fuck themselves.
He's not exactly Logan's best friend.
True.
What the hell
Those
is
two
this
dum-dums
now?
can't stand each other. But they're both too weak to start a war. Got more to lose than to gain.
Baxter! That shaggy hunter's causing trouble. He's refusing to supply us with decent meat. He thinks we don't pay him enough. So, I think he should get more shards. Or we could kill him and give the job to someone else. The second option would be my first choice, anyway. Man, this rancid shit is an insult to the digestive system. Oh.
Finally.
You
Made a
better
decent
leave!
fight.
On, get out.
everything okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
I know you.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're Jax. You're that asshole from the north. You're the guy who wanted to enslave us all in the converters.
That was a long time ago. But you're right. I am Jax. And
I heard you're a pretty decent guy.
is that what you heard?
Well, to look at you, I can hardly believe it. I mean, people talk all kind of shit about your feats. I wonder if they know how scrawny you really are.
Okay, get it over with. What do you want from me?
Maybe I just don't like your face.
Maybe we should talk to your boss.
I don't know. I don't think he'd be interested in your face either.
I don't have time for this.
What the hell is this now?
Baxter! That shaggy hunter's causing trouble. He's refusing to supply us with decent meat. He thinks we don't pay him enough. So, I think he should get more shards. Or...
Hey, you... I... You...
That was...
And
is...
Well... Maybe...
That's your problem.
Nope.
You can settle this peacefully too, you know?
He's not exactly
Give it a
Logan's
rest.
best friend.
True. Those two...
Hey!
Here's a few shards. That's what you want, right?
I look like the kind of guy who takes a bribe.
I don't have time for this.
Well, you're just gonna have to put up with it.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna smash your face in, for free. Just so I can see what you're made of.
Don't hold back! Rip his bug out!
What was I saying? True. Those two dum-dums can't stand each other. But they're both...
You got lucky this time, that's all.
Maybe you should be a little more careful who you mess with in the future.
I didn't think you had it in you for such a lightweight. Ain't no place in the crater for a guy like you. It'd be better for everyone if you just fucked off.
You get a bonus or something for bitching out everyone you don't like?
Don't matter what my job is. What I do here at the crater is my business.
I think I'm gonna have another chat with your boss.
Do whatever you want, as long as you're out of my sight.
But but they're both too weak to start a war. Got more to lose than to gain. Come on.
Huh. Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? You're Logan's twin sister, aren't you? How is that shithead? The herpes-laden motherfucker who took over my fort and threw me out on my ass forever ago.
Yeah, sounds like Logan. So what? And before you ask, I haven't had shit to do with him in years. You want to rip him a new asshole or three? Go right ahead. He's somewhere on the coast of Caracas.
Thanks for the info, darling, but anyone with more than a brain cell knows where he is. The problem is getting to him before he sees you coming. I've sent some of my best fighters after that asshole, and he's ripped them to shreds.
Yeah, he's a tough bastard.
He sure is. So, what's new with you? By the looks of it, you've cozied up to the Morcons. You know, I don't have a Morcon gal in my stable. I always wondered how a freaky fanatic would be in the sheets.
And I always wondered what a man would look like after I cut off his dick.
Touché. Well, you're basically useless to me, so if you don't mind, fuck off.
Nasty's here on a mission from the Morcons. She needs to talk to you.
I can speak for myself, thanks.
Okay, Nasty. I'll listen. What in the ever-loving fuck do the Morcons want with me?
It won't be long before the Vandals plow in this pathetic shithole of yours and wipe that smile off your smug face.
So, what are you doing hanging with this little shit? You two are pretty fucking funny, you know that? Seriously, I haven't laughed so much in my whole fucking life. I should rip your guts through your asshole for talking to me like that. But you know what, you pathetic little dumb fucks? I think you've suffered enough. You two should stick together. There's not a half a chance in hell of surviving without each other.
Come on, what is this shit? Asshole.
We should probably get out of here.
You still hear shit for brains? Oh, get the fuck out of here before I laugh myself to death. I still can't believe you.
I got my eye on you.
The crater is waiting! I'm such an idiot for listening to you.
Sorry, I've got my mind on other things right now.
What do we do now? We're totally fucking broke!
Keep going. That tip about the castle sounded promising, huh?
I got boots in pockets full of nothing but holes. There's no way they'll let us in.
Forget your fucking boots. Those guys need people like us. You'll get some new kicks as soon as we get there, all right? Oh, yeah, maybe something to eat, too. You'll see. Come on.
Fine. You better be right this time.
Sorry, I've got my mind on...
Pissed away half, lost the other half.
What the fuck are you talking about? You don't just lose your shards.
Yeah, except I did. I woke up as usual and my shards were just gone.
You were robbed, stupid.
Why hasn't your brother tried to get his throne back from Baxter?
Too fucking far. Baxter's in the crater, Logan's on the Caracas coast. Besides, he probably doesn't think the crater is worth the trouble. Just a filthy fucking hole in the ground. I hope we don't run out of supplies. You better be quiet.
It's better to stick to the reliable advantage of technology. Whether it's a shotgun or a laser weapon, anything.
You keep telling me that.
This is Herbert's business.
Well, if you can't handle fighting, fucking go be a cleaner, some shit.
I can't stand that sort of man.
Yeah, you better keep that to yourself.
Hey, man. You got a minute? It's for a good cause. Real important shit.
I'm listening.
I'm collecting donations for the nursery. It's like a daycare center for orphan kids. Got any shards you can spare? The poor little ones in the nursery can use all the help they can get.
That sounds like a worthy cause.
Holy shit, that's a fuckload of money! I mean, with all that you could buy... the kids will be eternally grateful for your kindness and generosity. Best if I take the shards right to the nursery. You don't know how much I appreciate this, man. Later.
Your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse. Don't worry about it.
I'm afraid
Whatever.
Thanks for the donation.
If you say so. Did you hear he broke his weapon?
Basically, it makes no difference.
See you later.
You're not the first to say that.
Come on.
Why do you always say that? What are you doing up here? Without Xander's say-so, there's nothing for you here. So fuck off, asshole!
Are you lost? The upper district is closed, so you can turn right back around.
Let us pass. I'm the Duke of Tavar's sister.
I wouldn't let you in if you were Baxter's grandma. If you can't give me a good reason to let you pass, I won't. It's that simple.
Didn't you used to be a gate guard for the clerics?
I was. But when the Hort fell, I had to change tracks. As you can see, I kept my style. Just a few minor adjustments. In those days, I had to do some crooked shit to get shards. These days, I make money anytime someone fucks up. So if you're planning on stealing, fighting, or murdering, go for it. More money for me.
Maybe this will convince you to let me through?
Okay. I'll pretend I didn't see you. This time. Go on. Do whatever it is you have to do. If I see you here again, I'm kicking you out. Go on. Off you go. I never saw you.
So, I think I've talked to some of Magellan's most important people. Wonder what the old man would say about that.
You don't have to take that shit.
Welcome to the nursery. What can I get you, hun?
Hold on. This is the nursery?
Yep. What were you expecting? Oh, wait. You didn't bump into Cricket, did you?
I don't know. There was some fucking crazy guy outside asking for donations for the nursery.
That little monster. I'm gonna have to change the name of this place one of these days because of him. You ain't the first he's pulled this on. If he ain't here yet, he's on his way. Do me a favor and punch him in his mouth. He keeps pulling that shit over and over. I'm up to here with it.
Why do you call your tavern the nursery?
Look around the place. Nothing but boys behaving bad. And they only get worse as the night goes on. And it's up to me to set them straight. Sometimes I feel less like an innkeeper and more like their mom. Those boys are nothing but overgrown babies with guns. Hence the name. So, what'll it be? How about some milk? With the healthy shot of the hard stuff, of course.
Apparently they can even talk. I don't know either.
Come on. It's really annoying.
Ever heard about those towers?
You ripped me off, asshole. The nursery is a tavern.
Hey, calm down, man. No need to freak out. Well, guess you figured out my scheme, huh? This is what I'd call a teachable moment. You learn from your mistakes. Now, fuck off! I want to drink away your hard-earned shards in peace. Look, just take the loss, man. I pulled one over on you and you totally fell for it. Now, let me get smashed in peace.
Just give me my money back, and we can forget this ever happened.
Hell no! You parted with those shards of your own free will. You're just pissed because you are an idiot. I mean, who'd be...
Now that was a truly shitty thing to do.
Oh, you'll get smashed by my fucking fist.
Those are some big boy words for someone obviously born yesterday. You really want some of this? Bring it on, asshole!
Walls don't help if the holes in them keep...
Knock him down!
That's the way to
You
handle
better
that.
put that weapon away.
Look.
Fine, you asshole. Keep the shards.
Smart man. Now, get out of here before you're stupid.
They'll
Now, that was a...
Oh, you'll get smacked.
Those are some big boys.
I'm staying out of this. Are they starting soon?
How much longer do you have to wait?
That's the way to handle that.
Good to see you aren't that stupid. Come on.
Well, can I have my shards back?
Oh, yes! Shit! Fuck, man! Oh, you really don't pull your punches. It's just a few shards, man. Shit, if they mean that much to you, take what I got. Just stop hitting me.
Deal.
Well, now I guess I'm done drinking since you cleaned me out. Thanks for nothing, you dillhole.
Well, I wasn't consulted on it. Again.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
Have you heard about those towers?
Nothing is certain.
That could have gone better.
Tell me about it. Should have punched him in the balls.
So what happened to being diplomatic?
Sorry, don't care. He deserved it. That asshole got on my nerves.
It might be time to rethink this plan of yours.
Can you grow a pair, please? I know what I'm doing.
If you say so. So what's the next step of this brilliant scheme?
You'll find out when I'm ready, jackass. Right now, I feel like getting in some combat practice.
Well, let me know when you're ready.
Oh, I will.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess.
He's been bugging me about it for days.
I'd have approached it differently.
Well, I wasn't consulted on it. Again.
I'm staying out of this. That's too much for this one.
You don't always have to justify yourself.
I can't agree with that. Walls don't help if the holes in them keep getting bigger.
I heard he was robbed.
I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
Basically, it makes no difference. The enemy is coming, whatever we do.
Don't ask me what this is about.
The cheater becomes the cheated.
The enemy is coming, whatever we do. I can't agree with that.
Do nothing, and you can't do anything wrong.
I feel sorry for her.
You know we're wading through the shit of long-dead people. Fun, huh?
Shit. I don't know. Hey, Crony. Better not go down there alone.
Commander, tactical analysis indicated probability of survival after invader attack extremely low.
Yeah, buddy. Good to see you too.
Sensors detected no life signs from Commander for 2.9 days.
Yeah, I know. I took a real knock.
Explanation required.
Those beasts attacked me. I was out, unconscious, for a long time.
Recalibration recommended. Please proceed to ALB headquarters, Ignadon.
I'm okay, Crony. Thanks for asking.
Analysis initiated. Probability of success of recapturing lost territories.
You've already been monitoring the area for a few days. What's your assessment?
Recent instances of combat at World Heart between Berserkers and Morcon Vandal Squad. Alien invader scout troops sighted. More information needed on alien invaders.
Yeah, same here. Well, I think I know roughly who they are. They've got to be the guys we've been waiting for all these years. The Aware. Highly evolved race. Somehow linked to the origin of ELEX. And they'll be a big problem for us if we don't do something about them. But so far, nobody's been listening to old Jax's warnings. Everybody's too wrapped up in their turf wars to see the big picture. Still, no point whining about it. They're here now, and we're not ready.
Tactical withdrawal recommended.
Don't panic yet, buddy. We still got time. Let's focus on getting out of here in one piece first.
Acknowledged.
We need to refocus until we know exactly what we're dealing with.
Environmental scan indicates numerous new threats.
Yeah, the invaders have really gone to town. We better be careful.
Analysis indicates current armament insufficient. Recovery of stored equipment recommended.
We can forget about that. That fucking thing pretty much landed on my home and buried everything underneath.
Calculating alternative options.
Need to build ourselves a new arsenal. You don't have any ideas for that, do you? When did you last visit ALB HQ? Did you get checked out?
Last depot maintenance, 76 days, 23 hours, 25 seconds ago.
Understood. We haven't been to Ignadon all that much recently, huh? I'm not an expert in robots. I've always been more of a fighter than a technician.
Acknowledged.
Whatever. Your technician in the depot should be able to take a look at your systems. There's turbulent times ahead. Can't afford any malfunctions right now.
Maintenance at Ignadon Depot scheduled for next available date, Commander.
Good. How's things? Are you ready for operation?
All systems at full operational capacity.
That's something at least. Did you miss me?
Commander, probability of survival 0.3%.
Ah, well, it would be better if you kept close by. We have a lot to do. I need you to be my central data collection source and spy on the invaders. Let's meet in the bastion in the north if we get separated again.
Acknowledged.
I found my old combat drone. It'll help us.
Ah, good news. An Alb combat drone. Can we rely on it?
I'll vouch for it.
Excellent. You seem to know what you're doing. If we keep control of it, a drone like that will serve us well. Great. Now let's get to work. We have to keep up this momentum.
So what's next?
Time for me to take an inventory. See what we need. You can't help with that, so you're done here. Of course, if you can find more recruits, please keep them coming. Trustworthy or not, I'll take the chance. I need numbers. I can worry about keeping them under control later. The plans for defending the Bastion are set. For now, at least. Keep looking. We need all the...
I don't have time right now.
Listen, pal. I'd like to keep talking, but I don't have the time right now. Just wait and see what Khan has to say, okay?
About your package.
Ah, you're just in time, my man. Here you go.
So, who are they for?
Hey, don't just stuff them away like that. Do you have any idea what I went through to make up that bunch? Called in all sorts of favors, even gave away some damn cigarettes. Caracas ain't a Don, after all. It was a minor miracle I even managed to pull together a bouquet. Can you guess who the lucky recipient is?
A woman.
A remarkable powers of deduction, detective dumbass. My wife, in fact. It's shit, but I can't go anywhere near the crater. Baxter's guys would be on me in a flash. So, I need a willing delivery man.
Sure, I'll do it.
A capable guy like you will find this easier than rolling a cigarette.
What's your wife's name?
Sophie. You'll find her to the north of the Crater City. Thanks, man. This means a lot to me. I won't forget it.
Now that was a truly shitty thing to do.
About your package. So... a woman.
Oh.
Nah, do it yourself.
What an asshole you are. If you ever need something, I hope you're left in the lurch.
I want the bounty on your head.
Well, at least you're not jerking me around. Come on, let's get it over with. I'm so fucking done with this. All of it.
Come on, let's see what you got!
He's no longer with us. About... I feel ridiculous.
'Cause you're delivering a bunch of flowers? They weigh nothing and you'll smell nice. What's the issue? Get over yourself. Easy shards, my friend.
Sure, I'll do it.
A capable guy like you will find this easier than rolling a cigarette.
What's your wife's name?
Now that was a truly shitty thing to do.
About your pet. I feel ridiculous.
'Cause you're delivering a bunch of flowers? They weigh...
Nah, do it yourself.
What an asshole. If you have...
About your pack.
Now that was a truly shitty thing to do.
Sophie and Matilda. This must be where Dixon's family's buried. Guess that's what Dixon wanted from me. Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, asshole! Over here! You sure took your fucking time. I kept telling my associates here, sooner or later, he'd come back and blubber over his wife's grave.
Dale, I don't think this guy is Dixon. He doesn't look like him at all.
Shut the fuck up. Of course it's Dixon. Why else would he have put those flowers there?
I think she's right. I think it's a different guy.
Shut it, okay? I'm the boss, and I know who the fuck I'm looking at.
Why don't you just ask him?
I'm the one giving the orders around here, damn it. Hey, you! You Dixon? Yes or no?
Tell me who sent you first.
You're in no position to make demands, friend. Come on, spill it. You Dixon or not?
Sorry. I'm not the guy you're looking for.
Oh, really? Then what is your name?
Name's Jax. You satisfied?
Shit. That name's trouble. And lots of it. We better get out of here.
No fucking way. We're settling this here and now.
You could do it without me. I'm fucking getting out while I still can.
Don't move an inch. He's just bullshitting us. It's taking too long. I'll just deliver your head on a silver platter. Then I'll find out if you're the right guy or not. I'll make this quick. Promise. Won't hurt a bit.
Sure, why not, I guess.
Here we go.
Some people never learn.
I would have liked to serve this porridge to my brother.
So why didn't you?
Do I look like a fucking lunch lady?
Okay, fine. About your package. Why didn't you tell me your wife was dead?
I wasn't sure you'd take the job if I did.
Why was this so important to you?
My wife and daughter meant everything to me. Made my life worth living. She always wanted flowers on her birthday. Never understood it myself. As soon as you pick them, they're dying. Guess that's pretty appropriate now. Thanks for doing this, man. Can't tell you how much it means to me.
Oh yeah, I ran into a couple of bounty hunters. They thought I was you.
What? Were they blind? We ain't exactly twins, right?
Tell that to the guy I put down.
Listen, pal. I know I asked a lot of you. Honestly didn't think you'd end up in the line of fire. Ain't no hard feelings, okay, man?
No hard feelings.
Thanks for your understanding. Here, take this. My personal stash.
How did your family die?
They were, burned.
Shit, I'm sorry. How'd it happen?
Been wondering that for a long time. I was out collecting debts for Nero. The usual. And when I came back, well, the hut was ashes. I just stood there for hours, watching the glowing embers wink out.
Did you find out what started the fire?
Nah. Don't matter much. Have you seen them huts in the crater? One spark or short circuit is all they need to go up. It's all in the past now, anyway. I bumped a lot of chems into my body. Drank like a fish. But I got through it. All I got left now is my smoking. Who knows? Maybe the Morcons will help me kick that too.
I want the bounty on your head.
Well, at least you're not jerking me around. Even though I'm still not sure you don't have a screw loose. I mean, first you helped me, now you want to feed me to the worms. You could have saved yourself the trouble and just left the grave decorations here. Come on, let's get it over with. I'm so fucking done with this. All of it.
He's no longer with us.
Cool.
What are you looking at me for? There's a whole city to see.
You don't need to know who I am or anything?
I know you're not one of those purple-ass freaks. You don't need to bribe me, and I don't have anything to tell you. So buzz off.
Are you sure you've got the right job? Gate guard doesn't seem like your speed.
What'd you expect? Random ass kicking? Who's got time for that shit? Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your spending money.
You're giving me Elexit? Just like that?
Not me. It's Hector's orders. Every visitor gets a happy little chunk of change.
I don't know what he was smoking when he came up with that one. You could thank him in person, but that'd mean dragging your sorry ass all the way to the upper district, and that's closed right now.
Where am I now?
Well, you came all this way and you don't even know where you are? Man, you're a real character. This is Crater City, home of the real outlaws, not those ass-kissing little shits who cozied up to the berserkers. Baxter's in charge around here. You may know him as Bloody Baxter. You got any other questions?
Baxter. Never heard of him.
He's the big boss of Crater City. That's all you need to know.
There aren't any rules you need to tell me?
Listen, man, you're with the outlaws now. We're not big on rules. If you get off on petty theft, you better not get caught. Here, you can find yourself without a head real quick.
You don't have a city watch or anything?
Ha! That's funny. Man, we don't even have laws. Now that I think about it, we do have one rule. No outsiders in the upper district. Trust me, though, you don't want to go there anyway. All the fun's down here.
How do I get to the upper district?
You got legs? Use them.
What do I have to do to get in?
That's way above my pay grade. If I knew that, I wouldn't be standing around here.
You're not really much of a help.
Go talk to Xander. He's guarding the entrance. Oh, one more thing. It's every man for himself in the city here. That means you're on your own, man. It doesn't mean you go looking for trouble, though. Not that I'd mind beating the shit out of you, but we can easily avoid that if you want. Okay, run along. Have a good time.
Hey, mister. This your first time in town?
Yeah.
I'd like to show you around town. You coming?
Sure. I'll take a tour of the place.
Great. Come with me.
It's more and more difficult to ensure the safety.
Armor is all well and good, but protection against retaliation.
So what do I do now?
I'm gonna go have a smoke. You do, or see your business?
Okay, so that'll be 1,000 shards, please.
What do you need so much money for?
Well, I'm, hell whatever.
Wait. I think that sneaky son of a bitch stole something from me. About the bounties. Dixon's dead.
And what guarantee do I have that you're telling me the truth?
I can go grab his corpse and drag it back here if you like.
I find myself almost amused by you. Everyone knows how stupid it is to lie to me. It's good that Dixon's wings have been clipped. And anyone with that level of dedication deserves suitable payment for it. Here, from my hand to yours. Enjoy. Silence is a virtue.
Did you find the money?
Yeah. Let me in on your plan.
Good. We'll go over the rest in my office. Full pockets have a way of attracting vermin, and we could do without an audience. This way. You're not from around here, are you?
That obvious?
I am. This dump is the worst. Your shards are my way out. Well, we're almost there. I'll introduce you to the rest of the group. So, here we are. Do you like it?
You call this an office?
You don't. Well, I have even more bad news for you then. Come out, boys. He has the money on him.
You've got no business being here.
Too easy. Man, exceptional.
You better not have come here with empty pockets, Squirts.
Caught you red-handed. You've been stealing from me.
Me? No, sir. You must have mixed me up with someone else.
Hey, if you're calling my boys thieves, you're gonna deal with me.
And you are?
The guy who's gonna kick your ass if you don't get the fuck out of here now.
Well, your little buddy over there stole my shards. I just want them back.
You don't listen too good, do you? Squirt ain't no thief. I think I'm gonna have to smash in that skull of yours. Get ready for a whole lot of pain!
You guys are really boring.
That's the way to handle that.
Shit, man. You're not as scrawny as you look.
So, do I get the shards back now?
Okay. Lay off of me, all right? I can't take it no more. Here's your money.
You took more than this. Where's the rest?
Wait, what? Oh, I knew that little shit was lying to me. Hey, man, if you want your shards, you better talk to the kid. That's all he gave me. Hey, do what you want to him. Just leave me alone.
That's the way to handle that.
Damn thief!
You've still got my shards.
You really screwed Zach over. Do you really need your shards back? Because I'm really hungry, and I need them to buy food.
How many of my shards are left?
I've still got 30 shards.
Fine. Keep the shards.
Really?
Yes.
You're much nicer.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with...
You've still got my I don't give a shit. Give me my shards back.
Yeah, okay. I'm Squirt, by the way. And if you've got any spare food, maybe you could share it with me?
Come on, Jax, let's give this little squirt here something to eat and get the hell out of here. I don't want to waste any more time on this brat.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll never steal from you again.
Call me ma'am again? And the only thing you'll be eating is my fist.
Why does everyone call you Squirt?
It's the only name I know. My mother didn't give me a name, and I never knew my father.
I've got some food for you.
Really?
Take this can.
Thanks, mister.
Here, take this piece of meat.
Oh, fresh meat. Thanks, mister.
Got any tips for me?
About stealing? Sure, I can teach you plenty, but it'll cost you. Not cheap. I've got to fork over most of what I take in anyway. So, what do you want to know?
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You've... I don't get...
Yeah, okay. I'm Squirt, by the way.
Come on, Jax, let's give this little squirt here something to eat and get the hell out of here.
What? I've got some... Here, take this piece of meat.
Oh, fresh meat. Thanks, mister.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to know about that. Damned thief!
blood is still fresh. Couldn't have been lying that long.
I say we kick her off the cliff.
Don't touch her. She's worth twice alive.
If we hesitate, we'll end up no different.
Don't come any closer. You're too late. The girl's ours. So just get lost, okay?
You're the one who should go. She's coming with me.
Since you don't seem to understand what's happening here, I'll explain it just once. The girl killed 2 of our men, and a couple of others. Anyone touching her gets their fingers burned. So scram! You're in way over your head. That's the last warning you'll get, pal. I don't want to see your face here again, understand?
I understand that you're about to get fucked up.
Ha! You got jokes. Think that's smart, huh? But that was your last mistake, believe me. Get 'em, boys! Shouldn't have come here!
Sure, why not, I guess.
Thanks, but I really don't need your help. I would have had a knife to their throats sooner or later. I'd do just fine on my own.
I'm not here to help you. I'm here for your head.
I'd worry about your own if I were you. Draw your weapon. I'll get you!
That's it for her.
Cool.
Damn, where did I put it? Oh, come on. You really have to scare me like that? What do you want from me? I've got nothing.
Why so nervous?
Nervous? No, it's just that I've misplaced something. That's all.
What are you looking for?
Look, not now, okay? Come back tomorrow, yeah?
Just tell me what's going on.
Hey, you're a smart guy, yeah? You want to make some shards, right?
I didn't ask for work. I asked you what's going on.
You haven't even heard my offer. I'll pay you 100 shards if you run a few errands for me. And believe me, you'll have them done in no time. There's really no faster way to earn shards.
That's very generous of you. But couldn't you just do it yourself?
Look, I'm buying myself some time. That explanation will have to do. But I'm raising my offer to 200 shards. Come on. It's the deal of a lifetime. A fistful of purchases, and you'll be swimming in ELEX. How about it?
Okay. Under the circumstances, I agree.
Oh, I knew you were a guy I could do business with. I need this stuff fast. Have you got any time right now?
What do you want me to get for you?
Vitamins, stems, proteins.
Do you want me to bring you a bit of everything, or do you want something in particular?
Actually, I've got knots in my stomach, so I'd rather have something gentle on the guts. Here's my shopping list. It's got what I need on it. The merchants here should be able to help. If not, you'll have to improvise. Use your imagination.
Aren't you forgetting something? The shards?
Hey, look, you'll get your reward when...
I don't mean my fee. I mean money for the merchants. They won't give me something for nothing.
Of course. What was I thinking? There, that should do it. Hurry up now, and try not to get distracted. Oh, come on, Frank, come on. Focus. It's gotta be somewhere. Fucking mess!
About the supplies.
Did you get everything?
Not yet.
Well, please hurry.
Wow, you really have one on the house.
Give me something to drink.
The nursery has everything you need. Take your pick.
Hey there, stranger.
Okay. Show me what you've got.
It'll be a pleasure, friend. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Really no stone's been left unturned here. We used to cobble together our huts from junk. They had character, at least.
I'll take a reliable roof over any amount of character.
Boo. Years...
What do you have in stock?
Take a look around.
Boo. Years have made you soft as shit.
Show me your wares.
You got it.
Can't handle fighting, fucking
Hungry?
be a cleaner.
What can I get you?
Give me something to eat.
What you hungry for?
Where's Skinny? I want to collect my daily rations.
The days of free food are over. That bum just up and left.
What now?
Nothing now. I gotta run this place all alone. Skinny's free soup was a deal he had with Rat. Nothing to do with me. No Skinny, no free soup. Sorry. Anything else I can offer you?
That's gotta be the craziest thing I've ever heard.
who else are you planning to tell?
How about a drink first?
Huh, never seen that before.
That's gotta be the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Hey, you better keep that to yourself.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess.
I only fight on the stomach.
I don't know the guy.
You better leave!
Fuck off! Right now!
I'm serious. Leave!
Finally, got a fucking clue.
Welcome. Are you...
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
So, how's business?
Can't complain. As difficult as Tylus can be, his potions are the best in Magellan. They're always in high demand. I suppose you're here for some yourself, right?
Let's trade.
Sounds good.
When are you heading back to the Berserkers?
Shush! Not so loud! I was never there, remember? As far as anyone knows.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm selling goods that I earned through gratuitous acts of extreme violence, right? Look, I'm not trying to get rid of you. Just don't want anyone overhearing us.
Thank you for helping my husband. It's good to see him again after such a long time. Here. It's not too much, but it's yours. I'm sure you can find some use for it.
No problem.
Hope things can get back to normal now, though I guess that's too much to ask. Hope has no place here.
Not now.
I really couldn't care less. She would go getting involved with him. There's my way, and there's the wrong way. Well, I feel like I'm repeating myself. Think so? I think you're full of shit. Don't believe everything you hear. I really couldn't care less. What do I care? I really don't care. Whatever.
I got nothing more to say to you.
Do you have anything else besides guarding the cellar?
I pray to Ravak and try to strengthen my spirit. I also teach pain, but you know that already. There are just too many who want to escape pain. Suffering is a necessary experience. But if your question is about the practical aspects of my work, I'd be happy to share my expertise.
May you find oblivion.
Hey, you.
Fuck you. I don't talk to outsiders.
Guys like you get nothing from me.
Why's that?
You'll find out soon enough.
Stop, outsider. The Great Khan will speak with you.
Finally.
Khan will inform you whether you'll be tolerated here. Go and talk to him. May Ravak accompany you on your path.
I was told you wish to stay with us.
That a problem?
We'll see. Everyone here contributes to the balance. You must work like everybody else. We don't tolerate parasites. Show that you will act in our interest. Contribute.
What do you want me to do?
My overseers will instruct you. Enough talking. Duty calls. May Ravak watch over you.
You heard the Great Khan. Report to Tengus and Zarina. They will give you work.
Where can I find Zarina?
At the blood shrine above, next to the entrance to the arena. Be cautious when you speak to her. She is not only a priestess, she punishes those who commit a crime.
I want to talk to Khan.
Is that so? Well, let's see. I have not heard from Tengus for a while. You should speak to him again. Zarina knows nothing of you. Introduce yourself to her. The Great Khan will not waste precious words talking to you until you have proven yourself.
I see you've been allowed to stay.
How do you know?
Because you're still alive. Let me tell you something. You may have come here with good reason. To give meaning to your life, perhaps. To find a home. But you can't stay in the grotto without giving something in return. So, you'll do what we tell you to.
And what does that mean?
It means completing a job to my satisfaction.
All right, we have an agreement.
You're determined enough, I see. But keep in mind that once a decision has been made, it cannot be changed. This is our way.
What is it you want me to do?
A job I can't entrust to any Morcon.
Why not?
If I could, I would have done so already. I need you to find Ivan, one of our warriors. He should return as soon as possible. You can visit our merchants for equipment or anything else you might need for your journey.
You can call off the search.
What? Why?
Simple. Ivan is...
Shit. We'll continue this conversation later. I have to deal with someone else first. Come with me. You again.
Master Tengus,
Do you want to end up in the blood cistern?
Please, you have to understand. We need better armor. The tunnels...
If Ravak decides to bury you under rubble, then so be it. Now get out of here. I have more important matters to attend to. I'm still waiting for that answer. So what do you want to tell me? It had something to do with your task.
It's about Ivan.
I'm listening.
What do you want from him?
You forget your place. I asked you a question and you still haven't answered.
I'm getting to that.
I hope so for your sake. Now listen. He was sent out to find supplies for our people.
I thought you said he was a warrior.
Of course he is. How else could he carry out the raids to secure those supplies? What matters is we're still waiting for them. We can't live on prayers alone.
He's back.
How's that possible? I just gave you the job. And how do you know that?
We came here together.
I don't like this at all.
What's wrong?
The poachers were supposed to tell me when he returned. I'll be sure to make my wishes clearer to them in the future. As for Ivan, I won't let him off so easily.
Why's that?
I suspect he's working with the enemy. Instead of looting their bodies, he's trading with them.
And that's a crime?
It is, and I can prove his treason. There have been no signs of struggle on any of the supplies he's brought back recently. Not one drop of blood. Nothing. Which can only mean he can't have taken them by force.
Is that all?
You should know. You've spent enough time with him. So tell me, has he been trading with the enemy?
No. He's done nothing but follow your orders.
If that's true, he has nothing to fear. But I wasn't... And...
Come on, what is this shit? Come on, what is this shit?
You again.
Master Tengus,
Do you want to end up in the blood cistern?
Please, you have to understand. We need better armor. The tunnels.
If Ravak decides to bury you under rubble, then so be it. Now get out of here. I have more important matters to attend to. I'm still... I just... There...
I'm staying out of this.
As you wish. He'll tell me soon anyway. The blood cistern always extracts the truth from people. These shards are for completing your task. You could have earned more if you'd answered my questions. There's nothing more you can do for me now. And take this. It'll clothe you better than those rags you're wearing. If Ivan owes you anything, you should go see him. Although he might not be in any state to settle his debts after his treatment. So don't take too long.
You never really cared about the supplies, did you? You just wanted Ivan back.
Correct.
I don't appreciate being used.
Then you shouldn't have come here. Did you really think I'd trust a stranger with such a matter? Anyway, it's not like you're going away empty-handed. To show you just how grateful I am, I'll make sure Khan knows how useful you've been. Though it goes against all I believe in, I will support you joining our ranks.
That's the way to handle that.
Tengus wants to put you in the blood cistern.
You're not serious. Fuck! I knew I was gone too long, and I expected punishment for it.
He knows you've been trading with outsiders.
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, 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 fuck! Ugh! How could I be so stupid? Thinking I could pull a fast one on the resistors?
What are you gonna do?
Get my family and get the fuck out of here. The guard shouldn't ask any questions, just as long as word hasn't gotten around about my planned punishment. At this point, you need to think about how to save your own ass. If anyone finds out you told me what Tengus is planning, you'll be his next target.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Tell him I've escaped. If I know him, he'll blame it on the poachers. You'll get away with it. Now go, please. There's no time to lose.
Ivan's gone. He must have escaped.
No one leaves the grotto if we do not will it.
Looks like his will was stronger.
Spare me your ridicule. I'll sort this out. Wait here.
Now do you believe me?
There's no denying it. The poachers let him get away. They have been nothing but negligent ever since we tasked them with maintaining the balance.
What are you gonna do now?
Nothing.
I don't understand.
Let Ivan enjoy his minor victory. Let him feel safe. His time will come. You can be sure of that. You, on the other hand, have truly proven yourself, and I appreciate your honesty. That's all that matters. The rest is none of your concern. It's up to me to keep the poachers under better control.
Was this meant to actually be something once upon a time?
Guys like you get nothing from me.
You want to check with your boss on that?
Well, that changes things, of course. Take a look around. It's not like there's much here anyway.
Where do you get your goods from?
Haven't you figured it out yet? We hunt for rats in the tunnels. Only thing we've got a steady supply of around here. Our people get a free meal every day, so no one's complaining. Of course, you'll have to pay. The rest of the inventory comes from raids on the outside.
Give me something to eat.
I hope you can pay then.
No stealing, got it?
I make short work of thieves!
You damn scumbag!
Well, do you like it here?
Do you want my honest opinion?
No. I want you to say it's excellent and go on to praise my general good taste, too.
Or I can make it easy for myself and keep my mouth shut.
That works, too. You've always been lousy when it comes to compliments, anyway.
In Ravok's name, I will act. In Ravok's name, I will die. You better have a good reason for interrupting my prayer.
Who are you?
This is what you're interrupting me for? I demand respect from everyone, including you. Just remember this. I am the mistress of the Blood Shrine, witness to Ravok's mercy. You live or die at my command. You will be judged before me. Never forget that. But since you've already interrupted me, you might as well tell me again why you're here.
Khan sent me.
What does that mute want from me?
He said I should work for you.
He must see something in you, then. It's highly unusual for him to attend to a newcomer personally. Yeah. You could clean the shrine, or...
Or what?
I need someone neutral. Someone who doesn't believe in Ravok. Who can attend to a matter with fresh eyes.
So what is it?
Certain elements here in the grotto are trying to disrupt the balance. These individuals are extremely cautious. They would never reveal themselves to a Morcon.
What makes you think they'll trust me?
Take this amulet. It will draw them out. Show it around, but without being too obvious about it. Hopefully, they will notice you.
About the amulet. Who should I show it to?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need you. Try it with someone like Dimitri or Marat at the gate. They see everything that goes on. Gosta and his bouncer are usually well informed too. Or ask around at the cellar.
What kind of people am I looking for?
All you need to know is that they're a threat to the balance and our way of life.
Where did you get this amulet?
One of the gate guards, Marat, found it under a table down in the cellar. You can ask him about it yourself if you want.
I just wanted to thank you again.
Thank me? For what?
For helping me with Khan.
I'm glad I could help. Between us, I think you being here could be the spark that ignites the flame of change.
Me?
That's what I'm hoping.
You seen this before?
An amulet? Sure. They're things you hang around your neck.
No shit.
It's kinda nice. Would you sell it to me?
Sorry, I'd rather keep it.
What for?
I'm trying to find out who it might belong to.
Can't help you there, but if you can't find the owner, I'll take it off your hands.
Hey, wait. That's the amulet I found in the cellar. How'd you get your hands on it? You better have a good explanation.
Zarina gave it to me. What do you know about it?
Zarina entrusted you with that? You're not even a Morcon.
That's why she chose me.
Not my place to question Zarina, so I'll tell you what I know. Was having a drink with Gosta in the cellar. I went to my table, stood on something hard. Found this amulet stuffed in a crack in the ground. Of course, when I recognized what it was, I went straight to Zarina and gave it to her.
Is that everything?
What do you mean? That's it? Just drop it. An outsider shouldn't get involved in our matters. Leave me alone. Got work to do.
Something? Come back later this evening when I'm free.
What's that supposed to be?
So you haven't seen it before?
Looks religious. Maybe ask Zarina. She knows about that sort of thing.
You believe the rumors they left?
Hey, do you have a few shards to spare for me?
What do you need them for?
Just thirsty, is all. Got dust in my lungs.
Get lost.
I'm going. No punching, all right?
Sure, why not, I guess.
That's a little too easy.
Fortune favors the stupid.
So, you made it past Betulga, huh? Welcome to the cellar, where only the alcohol counts. Here, this one's on the house.
Thanks.
If you want anything else, just holler. I don't serve piss here. Just the finest hooch from the hands of our dead enemies.
Is everyone treated so well here?
Of course! The best wares bring the best customers, as I always say. Not every innkeeper can say that with a straight face. Nobody here keeps a tab.
So the guy at the door is an exception, right?
How so?
He was asking for shards.
Is that right? I'll deal with that right away.
Think so? I think you're full of shit. You have to take a chance.
Can't you see I'm busy?
I really don't care that much.
You can't keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse.
You and me both. Is there a dyer?
We should clean up our own house first.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Not interested.
Listen,
I said I'm not interested. Ah, screw it. Clearly not getting rid of you that easily. What do you want?
I'm new around here.
Can't help but notice you look nothing like a Morcon. How about telling me who you are and what you're doing here?
My name's Jax.
Rings a bell. Have we met?
I don't think so.
Never mind then. So what are you after, Jax?
I'm looking for work.
Man, if only all the new recruits were so keen. Sorry to disappoint, though. Unless the Patriarch himself sent you, I don't have any work. Although, if you want to kill some time, might have something for you.
What does it involve?
Nothing much. Just a quick hunting trip, get some dinner. Can't stand the sight of damn rat meat anymore.
Ugh. Rat meat is the only thing I could never get used to down here. Somehow, it always tastes like straw.
You don't want your rat meat juicy, trust me. If it feels juicy in your mouth, it hasn't been cooked long enough to kill off all the germs. Spit it out right away, or you're guaranteed the shits within a few hours.
Huh. Good to know.
You ever seen something like this?
How? How did you get your hands on this? Listen, you might want to avoid flashing it around.
I'm looking for the amulet's owner.
Huh. Interesting. Afraid I can't help you there.
So what do you want to hunt?
Nothing too exotic. Maybe a screamer or two. Just something to wash the taste of rat out of my mouth. You coming?
You can teach me something, can't you?
Maybe. But I won't have time until after the hunt.
Let's go hunting.
Don't worry. It won't be a long and arduous trip. Saw some big, juicy screamers in the ruins above the grotto, but we need to be extra careful. The area's overrun with mutants. If we're really unlucky, some Reavers might show up.
Will that be a problem?
Ha! Not for me. Come on, let's get going. We haven't got all day, you know. Follow me. Never introduced myself, did I? Name's Vlad.
They just threw him out of the
Jax,
city.
you got a pretty unusual name.
Can't
Where
you
you
see
from?
I'm busy?
Oh, my life's been a journey. You know, twists, turns.
Hey, if you don't want to give me details, you could have just said so. Not a bad idea to keep things under wraps around here. You never know who's listening in. Fresh air. Man, that recycled, purified crap in the grotto ain't the same.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Thought you'd hate it even more being an outsider. Long as it works, right? Okay if we keep moving?
Sure.
Great. Off we go, then. Never introduced myself, did I? Name's Vlad. You know, Jax, you got a pretty unusual name. Where you from?
Oh, my life's been a journey.
Don't worry about
You
it.
know, twists, turns.
Hey, if you don't want to give me details, you could have just said
Ain't all
so.
as bad as it seems.
Not a bad idea to keep things under wraps around here. You never know
You got
who's
your
listening
ears
in.
everywhere too.
She would go getting involved. Can't you see I'm busy?
I've heard that before.
Get up, right now.
Tell me it's probably unconvincing.
No matter what you say, I just don't see it like that.
You selling to my customers?
No, I...
Looks like Batulg is getting sloppy. Best remind him of his duties and introduce you to each other. You know the rule. No shards, no seller.
I'll be sorted soon. Promise.
You'll be a bloody pulp soon. Get out of here, you fucking parasite.
I really don't care that much.
Smells like
I hate beggars. Those lowlifes have no business in my cellar. What have I got to be upset about? You want to buy something?
What can you tell me about this?
Interesting. How does a stranger get an amulet like this?
Zarina sent me.
Ah, so you're doing a bit of digging around, are you? Well, I know a little about it. Come closer. Marat found it here. It bears the face of Crichton.
Who's Crichton?
Shh! Keep your voice down. You don't know? Crichton's the Forbidden God. He once existed peacefully alongside Ravak. But now, believing in him, even talking about him, can get you in a whole heap of shit. But it looks like there are still a few followers who haven't been murdered yet.
Did you see who lost it?
No, it was a busy night. Could barely keep tabs on the bar, let alone lost property.
What's so bad about it?
Well, let's just say whoever lost it won't be pleased. The amulet suggests there's a group of people who don't believe in the value of balance. I'd guess Zarina doesn't like that one bit.
I don't have any other questions.
That's good, because probably the only thing I haven't told you is the color of my underwear.
I need information.
Ah, then you've come to the right place. The only small problem is that talking gives me such a dry mouth. Of course, I'd love to just help myself to a drink, but I wouldn't be able to stay in business if I did. Know what I mean?
You want payment.
To the point, huh? Then, yes, some small remuneration is required. Gotta make a living after all, and times are hard. Cheer up, though. First one's for free.
Who could teach me something around here?
There are a couple of places where you can learn. If you're interested in melee combat, talk to Petulga, but you would have figured that out on your own. Attila would be an alternative, but you'd have to be quick about it. Who knows how long the old codger will be at it. I'm sure he's already rotting away in his arena. Sloppy can teach you a thing or two about mining, but who knows where you'll find his lazy ass. If you want to know how to survive out there for more than an hour, Vlad might be your man. I think, anyway. But fuck it. The most important thing is what I can teach you. I'll show you how to take damage. What good are your muscles if you can't take a hit? And if you look at it that way, you should invest your shards with me right now.
How did you come to have an inn?
The cellar ain't just any old inn. But how I came by it is a long story. Could give you the shortened version if you're really interested.
I'm all ears.
Okay. Well, I inherited the cellar from my father, Ravak bless his soul. Back then, he was a thorn in the resistors' side. When the dispute between the poachers and the resistors worsened, there was a change of thinking.
In what way?
Let's just say alcohol is good for more than just wrecking your liver. It can take the edge off pain.
So what?
Well, pain features pretty heavily in the resistors' punishments. Haven't you heard of the blood cistern and the tormentors? If not, then lucky for you. Not every Morcon who claims to serve Ravak can cope with torture without something to lessen the agony. The resistors know that. That's why they turn a blind eye to booze. Don't practice what you preach, as the saying goes, I think. And all of this so the poachers don't go to the barricades.
I see. Then what?
Well, rowdy drunks are just as dangerous as a couple of troublemakers. So I devised a clever system to keep some order. Petulga.
Isn't that bad for business?
Not at all. Petulga makes sure that only those with deep pockets are welcome in the cellar. Alexit has a nasty habit of disappearing out of the pockets of those who don't know how to defend themselves. The system works for me. Yeah, some scum slips through here and there, but Petulga is always happy to take out the trash.
What do you have to offer?
Take a look for yourself.
I need information.
What do you want to know? Remember to put a few shards on the table first next time. My mouth gets awful dry otherwise.
How can I earn a few shards?
You're looking at your answer.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for bar work.
Not what I had in mind. You're a hatchet man. You got in a fight with Petruga after all. So how about taking part in my little contests? All you need is guts and some shards for your wager.
And this is all legal, right?
Legal? Of course, absolutely. Just a harmless way to let off some steam. And nobody needs to know if a few shards change hands, do they?
I need information.
What do you want to know?
What's the word in the grotto?
Aha. Want to know what the local rumor mill's churning out, huh? Well, you've come to the right place. The word is, not all the poachers are bringing their loot back here. And since so few resistors drag their holy asses beyond the gate, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Who wouldn't mind a little something squirreled away for a rainy day? Guess you're wondering what that means to you, right? Well, one of my customers had one too many the other day and was babbling some real gems. Here, I made notes. Might just be a load of nothing, but only one way to find out. I'd go myself, but if I set foot from behind the down. If you want to hear other rumors, you know where to find me. Of course, if you dug a little deeper into your pockets, I could probably remember some interesting little tidbits.
Like what?
Stuff about Vlad and the voice of Khan, for example. Might be worth your while laying down some shards. Information is power and all that.
I need information.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about Vlad?
Ah, Vlad. Let's just say not all rats lurk in alleys and under floorboards. Sometimes they're hiding in plain sight. Crouching, waiting for a fool. Vlad might seem all friendly and respectful, but don't fall for it. He's one of Khan's dogs. Just don't trust him. Don't let him talk you into something. Watch your tongue when you're with him. That's my advice.
What should I know about the voice of Khan?
Well, that guy's a mystery. Nobody knows his name or his past. Hell, he don't seem to have an opinion on anything. He's up to something, though.
Can you be more specific?
Well, he's been seen holding something in his hand. But when he knows he's been seen, he stuffs it in his pocket. Don't know about you, but that seems pretty dodgy to me. And I see plenty of shady stuff here, I can tell you.
Who's fighting in the contests?
Nice try. Wager first.
What? I need to bet before I know my opponent?
Yeah, of course. Where's the excitement otherwise? Soon as I see your stake, I'll tell you a bit about your opponent. Just tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready to fight.
That's what I'm talking about. How many shards you gonna wager?
I'm all in.
You're not messing around, are you? I like your style. Your first opponent's Dixon. Former outlaw. A lucky catch, if you ask me. Knows a thing or two about manhunting. Broke his arm, though, and we didn't have any quack salvers, so it healed badly. Doubt he'll give you much trouble.
Dixon's dead.
Don't tell me you laid him out cold. Don't answer that. Your face says it all. Under the circumstances, I'll put your shards into my compensation fund. Let me know when you're ready for the next challenge. I'll tell you who your opponent will be.
I'm ready to fight.
That's what I'm talking about. How many shards you gonna wager?
I'm all in.
Your next opponent is Alexei. Tough bastard on the outside, but soft as tissue underneath. He thinks he can change his situation, make something of himself. Don't know where he got that notion from. Give him a good whooping. Maybe you can knock some sense into him.
Where can I find Alexei?
Well, he's often here in the cellar. But if not, you might find him in the cages. And as he ain't here at the moment, well, you can work it out.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
We don't have all day. Fresh air. Man, that recycled, purified crap in the grotto ain't the same.
How does the air purification work?
Ravok knows. Do I look like a techie to you? Long as it works, right? Okay if we keep moving?
Sure.
Great. Off we go, then. If you don't mind, I'm planning on making a little detour.
What kind of detour?
Got some business to take care of with a merchant. She's in an outpost of ours. More or less on the way up to the ruins.
I thought Morcons needed a permit for that. I hate caves.
Good for you. But yeah, it can be a little grim, though there's worse places. Long as it works, right? Okay if we keep moving?
Sure.
Great. Off we go, then. If you don't mind, I'm planning on making a little detour.
What kind of detour?
Got some business to take care of with a merchant. She's in an outpost of ours. More or less on the way up to the ruins.
I thought Morcons needed a permit for that.
What makes you think I don't have one, huh? Yeah, we have a lot of rules, but when you learn the system, you gotta love it. Anyway, let's take a quick breather. Maybe you'd finally like to tell me where you're from.
Cool.
You want to know where I'm from?
For most people, it's a pretty simple question. Trying to run away from something awful you did in a past life?
Ever heard of Zakor?
Yeah? What about it?
That's where I'm from. I was once a commander in the war.
By Ravok, you were an Alb.
A long time ago, but yeah, I was.
Did you defect? Renounce them?
Seems so, doesn't it?
Man, takes a lot of courage to recognize your people's flaws and part ways, whatever the consequences. Respect that a lot. Anyway, enough jabbering. Let's get a move on. Not much further to the Morcon outpost.
What business do you have there exactly?
Just business. The details aren't any outsider's concern. Tell me something. How'd you end up in the grotto?
Why you want to know?
Just curious. No need to get all defensive. Almost there.
Shit. Can a machine like the hybrid really control someone's entire consciousness? Somehow I doubt that. Still, Dawkins must have strong willpower, right?
I'm staying out of this.
Not my problem.
Hold on for a moment, okay? I'll be right back.
Nah, that's too much for this one.
Oh, Vlad. What can I help you with?
You have it? You know what?
Yeah, I got it.
Hand it over, then.
I don't have it here. That's just rude.
What the fuck?
I already looked there.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Someone must have stolen it. Just sleep on it for one more night.
The cheater becomes
Look,
the
I'll deal with this when I have a second.
You better. Anyway, I'm going. Got other things to be doing. Well, I'm done here. Shall we carry on?
About that merchant.
Yeah, what about her?
What did you trade with her?
Nothing interesting. I bring her a few odds and ends from the grotto. She gives me stuff in return. Nothing more to say, really.
You're not telling me what's really going on.
What do you... Look, just keep your nose out of it, okay? None of your damn business. Maybe I'll share a few details if we get to know each other better.
Whatever you're up to, I want in.
Just like that, huh? Let's finish the hunt first, okay? I'll think it over.
Let's go.
Sure, follow me. You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Really? In what way?
The second you catch a whiff of profit, you dive in head first. Screw asking if what we're up to is above the board or not.
Does that bother you?
Me? Not one bit. You just might want to be more careful about who you make these kind of offers to.
Where exactly did you see the Screamers?
In the ruins. Should be there soon. Don't let your guard down. This place is a stomping ground for mutants, too. They want to get bitten. Those tasty Screamers I saw should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen, don't engage without me. I know that the Screamers are
Now this place is a proper shit. Can't get enough.
Scum!
That beast wants trouble! We can do this! Looks like time took a big steaming shit all over it.
We don't have all day.
The Morcons, they built their city under a city. It usually happens the other way around.
I'm surprised you know that.
Yeah, you'll be more surprised if I kick...
Right. The Screamers should be around here somewhere. When I saw the pack last time, there were more than a few. Okay, how's this for a plan? I'll stay here and lay a trap. You go on ahead and lure them to me.
How many Screamers are we talking about?
Can't say exactly. Around a dozen, I'd say. Not that it matters. If we stick with my plan, we'll take them all without breaking a sweat. Get going then. You draw them this way and I'll wait here. The perfect pincer attack.
I'll show that monster.
This city is just a rotting corpse. And we're the maggots that feed on it.
When you put it that way, it's no wonder no one tries to rebuild it.
Oh, come on. I'm sure the rats are already hard at work.
on, here we go! I'm here! That beast wants trouble!
Ah, a fight like that makes you feel alive, right? And look at this meat. Our bellies will be full for weeks. Leave the corpses where they are. When we get back to the grotto, I'll send some people to bring them back. So, you in a rush to go home?
Are you not?
Nah, let's just say my blade can manage a few more hits before it needs sharpening. Hey, you ever seen a Cyclops?
Nope.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. If you had met one, we probably wouldn't be having this chat. Cyclops are half monster, half machine. 3 times the size of the average human. But you're pretty handy with a weapon. How about it? Want to take on a Cyclops? You and me?
About the Cyclops.
Want to head towards it?
We can take it down together.
That's the spirit, buddy. Follow me. I saw it over this way. Let's show it who's boss.
That's the way to handle that.
About the Cyclops. Cyclops is history.
Whoa, color me impressed. Good job. Honestly didn't think we'd get out of there alive. Right, we really should head back now. We're not home and dry just yet.
Got it.
Okay, follow me. I can't believe it! What a rush! I can't believe it! What a rush! We actually took down a fucking Cyclops. You're one mean bastard, you know that? Next time Marat mocks me, I'll rub our little conquest in his smug face. Man, I'm beat. Wish someone would carry me home. That was a fight and a half, huh? Be glad when we're back in the grotto. Not much further, thank Ravak. No need to make a detour to the outpost this time.
All that's left is shit and rubble.
Hang on, you see that guy? I'm sure I know him. Oh yeah, he definitely shouldn't be outside. Just gonna have a little talk. Don't even think about getting involved, okay? More con business. Hey, you! I know you. Ilger, right?
No. Well, yes, but...
No one gave you permission to be out here, did they? In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages, let alone passed the arena test?
Yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please. I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone.
Too bad for you I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm too lazy to take your worthless hide prisoner. Letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. You shouldn't have come here! Thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us, you know? Difference of opinion kind of thing. But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of more Khan justice. Ravok demanded it. Anyway, it's all done now. Man, this has been a long expedition. Itching to get home, pay the cellar a visit.
Why'd he have to die?
Those are the rules. We must all abide by the law of balance. Ravok demands that if...
I'm ready.
I know you. Ilger, right?
No. Well, yes, but...
No one gave you permission to be out here, did they? In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages, let alone passed the arena test?
Yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please. I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone.
Too bad for you I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm too lazy to take your worthless hide prisoner. Letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. You shouldn't have come here! Thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us, you know? Difference of opinion kind of thing. But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of more Khan justice. Ravok demanded it. Anyway, it's all done now. Man, this has been a long expedition. Itching to get home, pay the cellar a visit.
I'm ready.
All right, follow me. I'm, sorry you had to see that. Don't think badly of us just because of that one guy. Gotta say, you surprised me.
How so?
Well, you just stood aside, respected more Khan justice. That in itself is worthy of respect, you know. Hey, enough of this ass-kissing. We're almost back now. Okay, here we are. Quite a ride, huh? Funny what a quick hunting trip can turn into. I'll give the word that those screamers need to be picked up. See you around.
Show me how to be a better hunter.
Sure thing.